All right, guys, good and the bad. I like to tell you is the good, bad, and ugly. So this is what happened 3 days ago. We didn't talk about then, but we'll talk about today. So got a text message at 6:30 in the morning by one of the companies that I work with, and said yes to one of those 4-story complexes that we walked around and quoted. And they wanted to start it on the 1st of July. So the answer was no, because I'm already booked out. I can't. I would have to move 11 jobs. I have to move 11 jobs on those 2 days to do that one big job. So yeah, the one big job is more money, but it's not worth the 11 headaches to move those people around. So we just said no, you're gonna have to get your guys to do it. We'll try and jump on the next one because there's just not enough notice and we are pretty booked out. And then so we were a little bit down for the day. We lost a $5,000 job, but we moved on. And then I get a phone call in the afternoon from the same company saying that we won that really big job cleaning that tilt slab wall and painting it, which is all spray paint. So it's nice and easy. It's perfect for me. So that's 15. I think it might go to $20,000. So, and they said, yeah, we want it done soon. I said, you can't have it done soon. We can wash it down on the 11th of July. And we got the 17th, 18th, 19th of July that we still got a window. So you can either have those dates or have to give it away as well. And they wanted me to do it, so they're just going to push in and say, hey, we can only get the water truck because we have to book a water truck to do that job. So they're kind of blaming the water truck on delaying that job. So that one's going to work in our favour. So we're going to get a 15 plus job. We lost the 5 in the morning. We get a 15 plus in the afternoon. We're winning all the way to the bank. We booked out 3 or 4 days. So you win some, you lose some. You can't cry about it. I tried to think in my brain, how can I get people there, organise other guys, but you can't organise other pressure washers if they don't have the setup to do a 4-story complex. Like it's logistically not something that everybody does. Up and down balconies, throwing ropes, coming in and out of people's rooms, dropping towels down. Like there's a lot to organise to do something like that. It's not just rock up the site and we're doing the building today. There's a lot to organise to make it run smooth. Because those jobs can just turn to absolute nightmares if you don't organise them properly. So I just decided we'd give that to the painting company and we just move on. And that's why we lost that one, but we won the other one. So the good, the bad, the ugly, and the good is the bigger job. So yeah, keep going. We'll see if we'll win the second tower. But once again, I don't have my super pump, so the 4-story, I would have got it with my 10-gallon but the super pump will do it a lot easier. So we're just waiting on that. We did a 4-story complex the other day and that was a struggle. So really, really waiting on this thing to come through. We're very, very patient. We're not demanding about it. New technology, it's all new machinery. We can wait, but we got the jobs and we got lots of jobs like that we use it all the time, especially these big body corporates that are 4 stories high and all they want to do is wash the walls or wash the awnings on the side of the building. So it's like the perfect machinery for the perfect job. So we'll see how it goes. Like it's going to be a crazy year this end of the year. Like the next 6 months going to be way crazier than the first 6 months. But I hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you can like and subscribe, that'd be really helpful for me. And yeah, enjoy the day. Watch what's going on. Morning, everybody. I just have to address yesterday's video. We forgot to film the last job that we went to, which was a roof clean and underneath the patio, and we had to clean the shed roof. So by the time we got to the job, it was 3 o'clock. By the time we got everything pulled out, it was 10 to 15 minutes, and we just had to get stuck into it because we had a big ridge right beside us and we were losing sunlight really quickly. It's not like we're on a flat area, we're up against the side of a mountain. So I just made the judgment call to work as fast as possible, get that done. We finished on dark. We were rinsing off the house, so we did the shed roof, the house roof, and we did the whole house and all the screens and stuff for them, because we did stuff them around in the morning because it was booked in. So that's what we did there. They were over the moon. It was $1,500 job, that one, so it was really good money. So I washed down the house for free, so they were really happy. We quoted to repaint the whole shed because you seen the spray gun in the back of the thing, so they want to change the color of it because it was green. So now we're on today, we're on the weekend. We're going to try and pump out two big jobs this weekend, big long driveway, and this one here. So this one here, let's have a quick look. This is a group of warehouses. There's about 8 of them in here, both sides. Sorry. So we're cleaning this side and we're cleaning this side, and we're doing all the concrete down through the middle. So big job. We'll have to run both machines pretty much flat strat. I'm coming in here early this morning to drop the chemical so we can go fill that up. This is Colorbond insulated paneling, so a lot of the black algae is sitting on top of that and on the side of it. So I should be able to hit it with a heavy soap and probably a 3% mix to move that off that Colorbond. As you can see, it's all over these tops. And then it's just all nasty, so we should be able to hit on top of it, let it hit with a heavy soap because there's no one around due to the weekend, and everybody knew and knows that we're coming to this job because this is my job. So everybody knows that we're going to be here and not to be here this weekend. So it's like a ghost town. Everything's been moved in. Obviously that's got a problem because there's so much dust on it. So they've moved pretty much everything that they can get out of the way because they want all their concrete done. Bins like that, we go around it and then we push it out. So it's a lot of up in the top there, so looks like a dirty edge, but we're gonna put a lot up on top of the sills to clean that. There's not a lot on the building, just a little bit on the peaks. We should be able to clean that off fairly easy. We'll have to get this end down here. We'll probably have to spray that top edge with a stronger mix, but we'll try a heavy soap first. And this is the main highway. So I've been looking at this job every time I come home for the last 2 years. And that's what I've been looking at. So those walls. So we're gonna get, this is what they call settlement pond. So all the wastewater comes into here. So all our runoff will come into here and then sink into where the rock pools are. So we'll have to come down in here, walk all the way down, and then shoot So we're going to be 3 stories down in the gully here to shoot that peak. So going to be an interesting job, but we're going to pull the chemical hose out, drop some chemical around and see how it goes. Okay guys, still a bit chilly. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, so I'm got another 2.5 hours, 3 hours before I knock off. I'm just going to keep pushing through. So we got here at crack of dawn. We're just going to keep pushing to get ahead. We want to get ahead, get some jobs off the list, and just keep pushing, fill up the bank account, put more money in the bank account. Everybody's happy, and then we just come off 3 days, so we are still good. We're fresh. Carnivore diet, mate. Just keep pushing. Got too much energy, eating too much meat. So let's have a look at the complex. All right, so we're about to come over on this side here. So we'll tidy all this up. We've done all up the top here. We just knocked out this side. So I want to get this side done and then push down a little bit, and then I can set up the truck down the bottom end tomorrow morning. So I've washed the building. So I've washed all the walls there all the way down to the first corner, and I've done the same here. Washed all them all the way down to that bottom corner. So there's still a little bit of staining up on the tops, a little bit of staining there, so we might pull out the water-fed broom tomorrow, give them a quick scrub and see if they come up a little bit better. But these are the little key factors. I like to do the footpaths out here on the road. So clean the footpath to the edge, and then I'll clean the footpath. You can see the footpath on the top there, how black it was. So try and just clean it all up so the whole complex is really nice as you drive into it, and everybody's really happy. It gets signed off even faster, I think, if everybody's happy. So you've seen it. You've seen the little bit beforehand when we had all that black on the front edges. So we hit it with a 6% with the heavy soap. There's a little bit just hanging on there, but we'll probably hit that with a little bit up there that didn't come off. So we'll come back and hit with a bit of water in the morning and a bit of a broom. Just tidy off that, because I can see there's another little bit up there. We'll just spot treat them up there. So under the algae, that lip that was all black up the top there, a lot of the paint come off with it. You just ate through the paint. You can see we've got a nice low front coming in at the moment. So it's bringing some cold weather. So once we get down here, we've got a fair bit of concrete, but I've got my off-sider with me tomorrow, so concrete's not really a problem. We'll smash through that pretty quickly. So I threw a bit of chemical up there this morning. We still got to come out and clean that edge. So we've got that top edge there to do. Right across there, this one come up a little bit, so that was one treatment up there, so we'll hit that pretty hard tomorrow. We've got a bit of crap over the windows there, we'll wash off, and then I'll have to bring the whippersnapper with me to get down into that pit, and then as you can see, so we'll crack into that tomorrow if we don't get down here today. And we'll probably get down here today, throw a bit of water on it, because that window is looking a bit warm. So we'll get down here and Throw a bit of water on it, but they do, windows rinse up really nice, really easy with that soap. They come really like crystal clean, so it's really good. The important factor is when you're doing things like this is I soak up the top of that awning and I push so much water up there, and then I come back once it's dry and I hit the window again. So push all the water up there, let it go, and then what I'll come do tomorrow is I'll come back and I'll just hit the fronts of the windows again, just to try and get all the soap off as much as possible. So that's it for there. I'm just going to keep pushing. We'll probably have something to talk about a little bit later. Let me know if you just want a little bit of time lapse and stuff on these projects. I can try and put a little bit of time lapse in there, but most of the time I've got my earbuds in and I'm just listening to podcasts and business related things and anything to help me grow and get stronger and whatnot, and maybe a bit of music to keep me sane. But we are going to push into that site and then we'll see where we get. Alright guys, 4:45, so we're going to finish up the day. We got down to just there, we just cleaned that, we just flushed a bit of garbage down there so they'll dry overnight, we can scoop that up. So we're probably halfway through the complex. We'll get it all tidied off tomorrow. I'll give the next job a call, see if we can get up and do that long driveway. Get in here tomorrow morning, bash it out, and then try and do that one. Or just leave it and try and do it next weekend, which is probably a better bet. Because day's notice is not really enough. Yep, that's what we'll do. Decided already. We'll do him next week. We'll just forget about that job. Have an early day tomorrow. Be done with it. Get this one buttoned off properly. Get it done tidy, neat and tidy. Take my time. It takes an extra hours, fine. I'd rather get this one done. This bigger paying job. That's what we're going to do. So, yep. Catch you later.